Good afternoon, welcome to Blindformers. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and this is a channel based on raising awareness for the blind through alternative means and methods, meaning that sometimes the picture will go blurry and you won't be able to see it, but it's okay because I'm blind and this is about resting your eyes. So close your eyes and listen, take a listen with me, and we'll go on an adventure together explaining a transformer and how to transform it into something brand new and unique. I think this has been the 23 seconds that normally people log off my video, so please don't log off my video after the 23 seconds to 35-second counter. Come in, stay and watch me transform a transformer. For the love of God, I need more people subscribing. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so for today, for the Blindformers episode, now that I've gotten that out of the way, for all those people that skip out after the before 35 seconds are up, that was for them. That was not for you, my longtime viewers. This is the Ark. We're not talking about the Ark today. We will talk about the Ark, though. Don't worry. I'll get to it. I pulled this out of where it's been sitting. I've had it, stationed like this, which I think is an amazing way you can actually put it up. But I created an entire little spaceport. Oh, and that little back door fell down. Come on, no, pick up, you stupid, no, you stupid door. There you go. All right, so today we're going to be covering Mainframe, and we're going to talk about how to transform Mainframe from his mode inside the Ark to the robot mode and to the Teletran 2 mode. So without further ado, let's begin. First off, to get at your Mainframe, you want to take the top, the front nose cone of your Ark, and you're just going to remove that, and you reveal the head. Hello, big Ark head. You're just chilling in there, looking all crazy. All right. Now, next, you want to go ahead and move. There's these two tabs on either side of the Ark. I have removed them for this video because they just are a pain, and I'm tired of my fingers getting hurt. So I just removed them so that I can make an easier time with this video. But what you want to do is pull those pieces up. I've got one of those pieces right over here. Let's see that. Here it is. Come here, you. Yeah, so you just take that little piece like this, and then it's going to go right there on the corner of the structure, and then you're just going to pull up. But it really sucks. So my advice is to you, whenever you pop it, just remove it, and so you can have an easier time of doing this next step. But let's put that piece off over here to the side, and let's go ahead and grab up this. So you use this big flat area on the back of the Ark. You can pull up each of those sides, and then you just grab it and pull it out. There it goes. It's like a giant door. Now, we've got this in here. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the Mainframe. If you notice, he's missing his arms and legs because I forgot how to transform him into his cube mode. I really tried, but it's just gone. I don't know how to do it anymore. So I cheated. I removed his arms and legs and just threw him in there for the sake of the episode. Please forgive me for cheating, but I removed those little tabs because they were annoying, and I removed his arms and legs because they were annoying. So we're just going to go ahead and close up the Ark. We're going to put the, set the Ark down here on the floor, out of the way, so it's not bothering anybody. There it goes. I set it under the table so I don't accidentally step on it, because that would definitely be upsetting to me. Okay. All right, so now we got this thing, and let's go ahead and get his arms and legs out. All right, here's one leg, and then he falls apart so easy. I was just like, screw it. I'm going to remove his arms and legs. So we got his arms and legs here. Let's make sure we connect them correctly. We don't want to accidentally screw this up. So let's go ahead and connect the legs together. There they are. All right. Now I'm just going to find out where the legs connect here. Cool. Nice. Okay. Now, we're just going to connect one leg. All right. And we're going to connect the other leg. It's really weird that these legs are so easy to remove. Oops. I don't think that was right. Let's change that. Come here. Thank you. Let's turn this around. There we go. Yeah. It's important to remember which side of the legs. It may take you some trial and error to find the correct legs, the correct way to put the legs on whenever you do this, but there we go. Yeah, that's right. All right, so that's the legs. Let's go ahead and set those down like that. Now let's grab the arms, and let's make sure we put the arms on correctly. Well, I hope I put the arms on correctly. I may have forgotten how. Let's see. I should have kept them like the left arm on the left side of my viewing platform and the right arm on the right side of my viewing platform to make it easier for me to do this in the episode. But, you can't think of everything. So, here we go. Let's put these pieces back on. There we go. And now if the arms are screwed up, I'll just switch them around again. So we've got this this block thing, and you're just going to kind of fold everything out from the block. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is right or not, but you know what? It feels right. So you're just going to kind of fold everything out from the block, and then you're going to rotate the legs around, and then you're going to kind of reach inside here. There's this big square thing that the legs are attached to, but not the arms, and in it is the head. So whenever you lower down the section that has the globe with this cool thing on the back, the head will pop out, and that's how you transform him into robot mode. It's a very simple transformation. You just move the arms around and stuff, and then you've got it. It's pretty good, and you can actually pull out his little hands. Here's one hand. Oh, cool. The thumb is actually correct. Nice. I did it right. I did it right, guys. I'm so happy. And then we're going to pull out the other hand. Let's get the other hand pulled out. There it is. I do appreciate that these, and I'll talk about that whenever I discuss the robot mode review, actually. All right. So before we get into more on this robot and teach you how to transform him into Teletran 1, let's make sure the robot face is facing right. Let's talk about this thing real quick on his back. This is the control platform for the Ark. Now you can have it in there or not. There's not much lighting inside that Ark, so it isn't like anybody's really going to see it. Though I did think it was kind of a cool thing. I like the little globe in the center, and that's the control point for the Ark. And then there's all these little spots around for you to put little bitty Transformers. It came with a tiny Optimus, and it can also hold the tiny Galvatron and the tiny Rodimus Prime that came with the War for Cybertron HasLab Unicron. They can all just kind of hang out in this little area around this globe. Even if the Ark is way too big to be ever categorized size-wise next to that Unicron. The Unicron is huge. Anyway, that is the control area. It's not very much, but it has some nice textures, and I do appreciate that they've managed to kind of texture in a doorway, like, you know, you walk up in a recessed area up to there. So they did manage to do a decent job with the texturing for this command center, and it feels like a science fiction command center. And I do appreciate the fact that the textures for the keys on the keyboard part that's showcased, you know, in Teletran mode actually kind of feel like a very, you know, textured doorway that would slide open to allow people to enter. And there's even like a little bitty staircase right there to go and get into the main area for the command center. But that's enough talking about the command center. I just wanted to showcase that. I did think that was kind of neat. But yeah, oh, final part for the transforming of the guy here. Take this clip of all the stuff on his legs, you know, unclip that and rotate his feet around. There we go. And then go ahead and clip that back. I think that's right. No, wait. That's wrong. Wrong. The feet were already rotated correctly. Don't listen to me. I'm a fool. All right, so that's him in his robot mode. Now let's get him into Teletran mode, right? Yeah, Teletran mode. Okay, so to get him into Teletran mode, you want to just take off his, you know, move his front again, split him in half where his backpack is hanging and his front is hanging, and it's like a V shape in here. Go ahead and fold that head back in there. Go. Hey, head. Fold back in. Thank you very much. Now we're going to lower that down. It's no longer going to be flush at the top, and then these arm things are going to pop out and just kind of hang out up there. We're just going to rotate the arms around, and this is going to become more important in a bit whenever we actually get to the combining everything together for the Teletran mode. But you want to just make sure that each of these big, wide, flat things on the arms are on either side of this main piece on his back. It's just going to make a nice little line going across the top. Now we're going to come down here to the legs, and this is where it gets kind of interesting. So it's advisable at this point we're going to actually remove, unclip these panels on his back. So the one with the globe and the command center is going to rotate off to the left, and then the other one behind it that has the discs added to it. Look at that, we got discs. Let's just go ahead and remove that disc. It's going to fall out anyway. And that one's actually going to, come on, there it goes. And that one's going to rotate to the other side. Now the arm bits are actually going to connect into these bits. So we're just going to feel around where the arms are, and we can get those connections correct. Then will actually be really helpful for combining everything. Hey, arm, don't you try it. Yeah, that's right, arm. Come on. What's going on here? Oh, there it is. Cool. Come on, come on. Get in there. Get in there. You got it. You got it. Yeah, there it goes. All right. All right. So what we're trying to do is there is a horizontal or clip, little peg sticking out at the top corner. The furthest away corner on each side of these windows. There's one on each side. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to take in this panel that we unfolded from the arm, has got this little clip hole in it at the far edge of it. And we're just going to put that little tab into the tab hole and make sure that it works. Tab hole. It sounds like tadpole. Now, there it goes. And it's now secure. There we go. So the top of Teletran 2 is ready. Now we just need to get these legs going in the right directions, right? So first off, what we're going to do is rotate these legs, okay? Now next off, they're going to be sitting. So we're just going to get them in a sitting position. Let's go ahead and unfold this. Shoot, what was that? Oh, okay. So we're just going to unfold these panels from the leg. Let me put back the keyboard bit. There it goes. Hey, keyboard bit, come on, get in there. There you go. That's a good keyboard bit. All right. Now that's going to fold out on the side. Now we're going to follow the same process here. Fold out the panel from the side of the leg and then fold it out on its bar hinge so that it's going to just kind of make the legs very, very wide. We're looking for a very, very, very wide profile. Rotate the feet this time. This is where we rotate the feet. So we're going to rotate them both 180 degrees. Go, rotate that foot 180 degrees. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, we've got everything for the feet done. Let's go ahead and combine them together. Make sure they click together. Come on, feet. Hey, feet. We got to click you together. Come on. Feet. There it goes. There you go, feet. Yeah. Yeah, legs. Connect them together like you're supposed to. Now this is going to come up. And what we're going to do here is we're going to just kind of see if you feel on the underside of the front keyboard at the center screen for the computer, you can feel that there's an edge going out, and then there's a dip in there, a little cutout, right? And it goes to the edge again. If you feel here in the legs, there's a hollow section all the way across, but then there's that cutout where both of the legs connect. There's a bit of a bumpy area. So we're just going to move that into the negative zone there, and there we go. We've locked the legs in. Now, oops, I forgot to pull out the keyboards. So we're going to go ahead and grab this keyboard, and it's going to slide up, and it's just going to kind of hang out there. And then we're going to grab the other keyboard on the other inside of the leg. Let's go ahead and pull that up. And it's a little panel that's on the inside of the leg area, and it's just going to pull up and kind of just lay flush. Not much is going to happen here with the keyboard sides, and we just got to make sure that they thread underneath the sides of these computer screens. There's a little edge on the keyboard bit that we unfolded from the inside of the leg, and that little lip is going to sit on the underside of this computer screen. We just got to get it to stretch over that lip, and then it will pop into place and lock down very, very well. It's just getting it over that lip is just a bit of an issue. There we go, and it snapped into place quite well, and that's how you make Teletran 2. Isn't that a wonderful, wonderful little Teletran? I think that's an excellent transformation. It's not really that complicated, but it is a fun one, and you get a diorama out of it. I think that it's a missed opportunity that the Coronation Starscream's chair didn't transform into something, even just some armor for the Transformer or something like that. I think it's really cool to have transforming diorama pieces, things that become other things, and that's what Transformers is known for. So having a computer that can transform and walk away is just awesome, and I absolutely love it. And please tune into my channel tomorrow, where I will be discussing in the next More Than Meets the Eye episode the review of Teletran 2 Mainframe's Robot Mode, where we will discuss the robot mode and the pros and cons of it. Thank you for watching today's video, and please like and subscribe and share this video with anyone that you feel up for. Now, tell me below in your comments, do you have an Ark? What did you think of the mainframe? Could you figure out how to fold him back into the Ark, or did you have to remove the arms and legs like me? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.